All right, guys, I found Tim here, Tim Wilson of London, Ohio. And he is the proud owner of, how many vehicles do you have here? Five. This is his 1964 Continental, and it's pretty special because it has 2,800 original miles on it. And you found this within how many minutes of your home?
About 20 to 25 minutes west of me in Springfield, Ohio. I'm the, I guess you would say, third owner. The original owner, they ordered it in 1963, delivered October the 14th. The paperwork's in the glove compartment. They traded it in 1961 on this because it's 3.5 inches longer, which gave more room in the back seat, and it really did give a lot more room.
That's why they traded it in?
They did.
For 3.5 inches?
Because it gave so much more room, and they squared the windows.
Yep, I knew
one,
that.
twos,
The 63s had the round rear window.
1, 2s, and 3s.
Yeah. Actually, I think this looks a lot nicer.
Her husband died 3 weeks after they took delivery.
Oh, man.
It's set in her garage, which was under the house, by the furnace from 1963 till 2000. And they sold it at a tag sale. They put a tag on the antenna.
Whoa.
A car dealer in Springfield bought it.
Springfield, Ohio.
Springfield, Ohio. Yes, let's get that straight.
Because we are in Springfield, Illinois.
Yes. Springfield, Ohio. And friends of mine knew of it. And we ran down one night. It was in a storage building that another company was using. That were friends of mine to store stuff. And it was covered with boxes. And I got in it and I looked at the odometer. Didn't even think anything about it. I just thought it was a nice restoration, but there were boxes sitting on it. And I looked at the odometer, and it had 1,019 miles at the time.
1,019 miles.
I found it with 1,019. There's pictures.
Yeah.
I just put new tires on it a year ago, 2 years ago. It still had the original Goodyear cushion pie. I still have them.
Yeah.
I still have them. This is another set of rims. These were available in 1964. These were the bigger tire by Cooper, and you were able to order those at an extra option, extra money. It's kind of cool.
Did you get them from Coker?
No, these came from. I knew you were going to ask me that. I can't remember.
It's not that big a deal.
It's not Coker, though.
No.
I can open it up. It's all original. Everything, chrome plating, paint, and all.
Nothing's been touched.
Except cleaned.
Except cleaned.
That's it.
What a invitation.
The air conditioning works fine. The only options they did not get was speed control, or what they call today cruise control, and AM/FM radio, because AM/FM came out in 1963.
And the tilt.
And the tilt. This did not have the tilt.
I noticed that one does.
It does.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah.
That was probably a little extra money.
And I'm pretty sure these antennas, I had a 64, would reach Russia.
They would reach Mars, yes.
Yeah.
And then this car also was equipped, which I don't understand why they did this, but apparently, and it works fine, is the headlight dimmer. And it works just fine.
I believe that was borrowed from General Motors.
I think one company made them because they all look the same.
Yeah. I don't know if a lot of people know this, but I've come to the conclusion myself that 64 and 65 was the only years that the power vent window was standard.
Correct.
I thought so, because I've seen, these are the only ones that I've never seen without them, and then anything prior and after, you know, it seems like you see them with and without.
One had the crank.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then 3 were electric, but I think that was standard.
Well, 64 and 5 I know was standard power vents. And how lucky to find one in black with red. I mean, geez.
I really can't answer. It's amazing.
Yeah.
We enjoy it. We exercise it a couple of times a year, and that's pretty much it. I'd like to keep the miles as low as we can.
Yeah.
The engine
and it's a 430?
430, 4-barrel.
That was standard in all of them, wasn't it?
No.
It wasn't?
1 and 2s were 2 barrels. Started back with the 4 barrel with.
Well, I meant
63.
all 64s.
Oh, yeah.
This was
Oh,
just
yes.
you had
Yeah.
a one inch an
Correct.
option.
That's correct.
434 barrel.
300 horsepower.
Are all the labels and things original, or did you find those?
Those are exact reproductions.
Exact
of the originals, 'cause
reproductions.
They were all the other ones were all shot.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you wound up buying it from who?
I ended up buying it from Bill Marine, who owned Bill Marine Honda.
From the dealership that actually bought it.
Yeah, but we didn't go through the dealer. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it
it was
wasn't
personal.
On the, yeah.
Right.
So that's who I ended up getting it from.
Well, everything on it looks brand new. I guess it is,
Well, yeah.
in a sense.
the only thing we did, we put the hardened valve seats when they resealed the engine.
Did you not even replace these color-coded vacuum hoses and things?
Oh yes, those have all been replaced, but
Oh,
they're
have they?
color coded.
Oh, you can get them.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Wow.
There's lots of. We do it exactly like the factory.
Yeah.
This
Man.
was just featured in the new Lincoln commercial in the last 6 months.
Oh, really?
It's the one that has the presidential flags on it.
Oh, I'll have to check that out.
It's a worldwide thing.
Well, let's open it up the rest of it.
Oh.
Let's let them see it wide open. So it's got a vacuum trunk release.
And that's the 3rd time today I've done it and it hadn't been running. It holds vacuum beautifully.
Look at that.
That's the original spare tire.
Wow. And all that original carpet and stuff
Everything.
in there.
Nothing
Everything's
all we did was
all
clean it.
untouched.
All we did was clean.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's great. Power seat.
Yes.
That was standard.
Standard.
Yep.
Power door locks were still.
Yep.
They're pneumatic or
Vacuum,
They're
yep.
vacuum.
What a car. Well, thanks for talking with us.
Thank you.
I really appreciate
And you
it.
can just take pictures of it.
Yeah. Oh, I already have, believe me.
Oh, good.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, guys, let's go see what else we can find.